subscribe for the very latest.
Bye, Daddy.
Chord Room, more than a podcast.
I do got a question that could possibly be a topic though.
We might, I don't know. We scared to know what that is.
Oh,
pre-screen these questions.
Right.
We are some haters. I told y'all.
What's the topic of the question? Is it sports related?
Nah, it's just about life, man. So
I'm sure.
So that's why.
Right. I'm sure it's Goonie Google. That's what. Goonie Google. Goonie Google.
I told y'all, man, y'all be putting me as the villain. Y'all be putting me as the villain every single
We
time.
ain't doing no villains. It's not a villainous act right now.
Right.
It's not a villainous act.
If it was a villain, I don't know. You'd be Doink the Clown or something. I don't know.
God damn.
I can't wait till the episode come out.
Not Doink the Clown.
Yeah, with the powder.
The hatred.
Yo, that dude had the worst wrestling moveset ever. Like,
it was really bad.
Yo, Doink come with the baby powder, the makeup. I don't know what that was. It was horrible.
I was like,
really bad.
Whoever played that character, I know they ain't doing no podcast, no nothing. They just like, nah, we're gonna keep this.
I'm like, how can I take you seriously right now? I can't take you seriously right now as a wrestler.
But Doink still was on point though. Doink, I mean, his moves.
I couldn't take him seriously as a wrestler.
But the people loved him though. The people loved Doink.
So here, that's what I love about the early. That's what I love about the old WWE, not WWE, WWF. They were trying every character known to man at that time. Like, when you got a character called the IRS, like for real dog, like
the Irwin R. Shyster, IRS. That was his name. Horrible.
Hey, yo, Jackson. Like, fam, what we doing here?
Nah, I ain't even gonna lie. You know who was dope? I'm gonna tell you, the Big Boss Man. The Big Boss Man.
He was fired up.
Yo, when he took, hold on, what was that? Remember when old boy father, somebody passed away? He rolled up at the funeral. Hooked the casket up to the truck, to the car, and pulled off.
Yo,
dang.
Yo, Big Boss Man was wow.
Yo, Big Boss Man was ill.
They had some great writers, man. They had great writers.
Yo, bro, I'm telling you,
ideas and everything.
They was like, yo, you know what? Hey, what if we had the IRS agent turn wrestler?
You see, the writers that they had on WWF at that time was like probably the same level of writers that they had on the Chappelle Show. They was probably all doing crack at the time.
Right, they all was high as a kite.
Exactly.
Hey, bro. Picture this. Sicily.
I know you're about to say that.
Like, bro,
like to come up with the Undertaker, you got to be on something like, that's it. That is it. Dead man.
Right. Nah, Undertaker was cool, but then that boy Paul Bearer, ooh yeah.
But the funny thing is, like Paul Bearer, he really talked like that. Like I forgot his real name, but he really be talking like that in real life. Like, yeah.
I thought that was
Undertaker.
Number 2 with that cheeseburger.
Yo, well, Undertaker, you know, he got his own podcast, so. Yeah. When he was talking about how Paul Bearer, they were on the road 300 days out of the year, so they playing jokes and stuff on each other. He said he made Paul Bearer. He was like, Paul Bearer said, I need to pull over right now to use the restroom.
I remember him talking like that.
Yo, he said he kept doing like strong turns left and right, trying to get him to peel himself. I was like, yo,
he looked like he'd do something like that. He looked like he'd do something like that.
Yeah, that time, that mid '90s was very experimental. They were just trying stuff.
You're right. They was trying stuff. Coke.
You stupid.
Diet Coke.
I'm gonna tell you another one though. I tell you another one that when you look at him like, oh, this dude gonna be fire, and when you go out there, you like, damn, he's sorry. And two of them actually is Ultimate Warrior. His wrestling moveset was trash.
Yeah, you're right.
He just had a look.
What was his
He just had a look.
What's his wrestling move? Wait a minute. He can wrestle.
Exactly. No,
he right though.
Schoolplex.
He right.
He didn't do none of that. He was just all energy and punches. He had that little stupid body splash as a finisher. Like,
you're right. As big as he was, he should have had a better wrestling move. He should have had a better wrestling move than that.
Him
wait a minute.
Yeah,
what should him been? He should bite you or something?
Whoa.
Right.
Whatever.
Y'all
nasty.
Hey, I'm just saying though. You the one wild for that, bro. You the one wild.
Y'all wild for that. Y'all are ridiculous, man.
Bite you?
I can't say you can't say one word. Key, pencil.
Nah. You come on now. You can't do that one. But it was just like Lex Luger. He just didn't have any. What can I say? He didn't have like a very diverse move set, or he wasn't very fluid with whatever he was doing at the time. So it was like he'll just kind of chop, may do a body slam, and then he try to work up to the torture rack. But again, it's just like when you see him come out, you're like, oh, this dude finna be nice in the ring. And then you get out there like it's kind of boring. Like he ain't.
Right.
It ain't it. It's not like where
Luger wasn't a wrestler like that.
Yeah.
I didn't think he could. He did. The mechanics and everything. He wasn't.
Nah, he wasn't a Bret Hart. Like Bret Hart technically was probably one of the most gifted wrestlers ever. Like the way he set up moves, the way he was so fluid in the ring, the storytelling of moves. It's him, Shawn Michaels, them cats. That was a different tier, bro.
There's three types of wrestlers. Three types of wrestlers. You got the one who stayed in the gym, who was not practicing their moves.
That's fact.
Then you had the ones who didn't stay in the gym, but practiced all the time. And then you had the balanced one. You knew that Hulk Hogan. You knew Hulk Hogan stayed in the gym.
Yeah.
Right? But but he also practiced, Macho Man. Well balanced. He was a well balanced, wrestler. Like some of them, like, all right, for example, Jake the Snake.
Oh, no gym. None. Ain't got a membership nowhere. No gold gym, no home gym, slim gym, none of that.
Right.
Like,
hey, but he had snakes though. He had snakes.
Right. He doesn't. Slim gym.
Whatever,
no gym.
I'm trying to.
Hacksaw gym. He ain't go to no gym.
Hacksaw? Hey. Oh yeah, it's all country. Just all WC.
He always had boogers in his nose, man, when he spoke.
Hey, that's Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Hey, I ain't gonna say what I was gonna say about Hacksaw Jim Duggan. I'm just saying, he was one of them. Nah, he was what?
Hey,
I mean, he
straight.
He was cool. He was cool.
What was this finisher?
You know what? I forgot. He always chanting USA. Yeah, I was like,
2x4.
Come out there with that flag, trying to get us hype.
Right.
2x4. That was his finishing move. He threw it 2x4.
Nah, they wasn't letting him win with no 2x4 in the ring.
He threw it 2x4.
Nah, he was.
Another,
I forget.
Another one, Tito, that did hit the gym, but he was all heart and all pain. That goddamn Mankind. That joker just looked like he just woke up.
Nah.
He ain't hit no gym, no sit-ups, no nothing. But when he get in there,
low key though, one of the greatest. Not low key, high key.
Yeah,
the greatest. Come on, Mankind, and he was what was it, Cactus Jack? What was it,
Cactus Jack and Dude Love.
Right, yeah. I forgot. He had three legendary. Who got 3 legendary characters?
Nobody.
3
right.
Legendary
Think about
characters.
Well, if you think about it, well, Undertaker had two, actually.
No, Undertaker had one character that was played by multiple people.
Two characters.
He had two.
He had
Dead Man.
He had two characters.
He had Badass.
Come on,
Badass was a character though.
He still was the Undertaker.
That was a character, but he didn't look the same.
He didn't have this. He didn't have the attire of the Dead Man. He had like the little bandana jeans.
Yeah, but
ride the bike.
All right. So who had separate characters, right? Who had separate characters with different names? Because we still called him the Undertaker.
But he was a different character.
I don't know about that.
He just had the same name, different character, same name. No. Hulk Hogan had two characters.
Nah, he's still Hulk Hogan. Stop it. Now you're stretching me.
You know what? He was technically two.
Stop it.
He was Hollywood Hogan.
Stop it.
He was Hollywood Hogan.
Y'all capping right now.
Same thing with the game. The game had two characters. What's up, Walt, man? But the game had two characters. He was Hunter. No, he had three. He had three characters.
Nah, Triple H, that might be a stretch.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley. No, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Then he had Triple H. Then he had the game. He had three characters.
Come on, it's rebranding. It's called rebranding. Y'all got to stop this.
His character was just different. He had Hunter Hearst Helmsley. He had Triple H. Then he had the game. Those are three different characters.
No, Triple H in the game is the same.
No, that's what I'm saying. They're the same person.
The same.
It's rebranding, bro. Come on, get out of here. Anyway, we're gonna start the show because now, because Trim capping over here. He on that Captain Crunch right now. We didn't even start the show yet. Hey. Listen, I'm just gonna start the show, man.
Deeper than rap, graffiti, break dancing, DJ and b-boy stance, MCing. I harness those artifacts, collecting data of the transitions like an almanac. Hip hop ain't dead, these young boys different, adapting over time. Every day the world's spinning. Let's celebrate the fact we still winning. We global. Kids from the project became moguls. Real to real track boards to Pro Tools, vinyls, cassettes, and the tape decks, CDs. Now you can stream your music to the consumer direct and get most of the check. I'm noble, and with that, I gotta respect that you ain't gotta accept that you can ride and get left, yo. Bars beyond ground level.